to go for 4 next year. Back to you, Doug.
Thank you, Dick Trotter. Well, and Dean Borg. Now we're going to go to 3A for the next 4 weights: 130, 135, 140, and 145. And a AAA at 130, fighting for a championship. 2 fine wrestlers: Mark Ironside of Cedar Rapids Jefferson, coached by Dick Briggs, and Courtney Anderson of Fort Dodge, coached by Ed Birnbaum. Now, they both have dark uniforms, so let's separate them here somehow. The man in the orange knee pad is Courtney Anderson of Fort Dodge. And Ironside of Cedar Rapids Jefferson on the left there, actually in the lighter blue and black against the blue in the uniforms.
They've wrestled before, and this will be interesting because Ironside defeated Courtney Anderson 14-5 earlier this year in the Ames Invitational.
Now, in other matches at 1A 130, we have Josh Jones of Lisbon battling Matt Kiger of Audubon for the state title. And there's the AA matches. Washington's Matt Gonshorowski, who is undefeated. His opponent is Chad Venz of North Central and Northwood, Kensett. We're in AAA for the 130 through 145 pound weight classes. No score here.
Ironside in on a single leg, but Courtney Anderson trying to whizzer and flatten him out. But here comes Ironside. This is what you need to do. When you're in on the single, you have to adjust and then come up, bring your hips underneath you, and that's what he's trying now. Sucking it in. He's got his hips underneath him, but Anderson, nice job of...
Well, we were talking about a possible pin down in 1A, but they're out of the pin situation now because the man is actually face down in the mat instead of face up. But here we are at AAA again, no score. Courtney Anderson on the right. The official here is Robert Bream of Coralville.
See, that right there,
Ironside.
That's a mistake because Ironside got to 2, but it's not freestyle here. And you can't just throw a move right here because you don't get called back up for a slip like they do in freestyle. You got to gain control, and therefore Ironside was able to get the 2 points.
Bring him back to the center again. This is Robert Bream of Coralville, the referee. You hear him talking. That's Dick Briggs on the top there, coach of Mark Ironside. And his wrestler starts in the top position with just seconds to go in the first period. Did a good job. He held on through the end of the period. It's 2-0. We're going to look at the team standings here for AAA. Cedar Falls leads, but that McGinnis win put City High within 3 points. So it's a matter of who wins. If Iowa City wins one of its 2 remaining matches, they win the 3A championship.
If Cedar Falls wrestler doesn't win his, Cedar Falls still has a wrestler in.
That's right. Cedar Falls still has a wrestler in, so we're keeping our eye on that 3A score. 3-0 now in favor of Mark Ironside in the blue on the left there against Courtney Anderson. Again, he's wearing the orange knee pads, Fort Dodge. Good tussle. They like to...
See, Ironside likes to get in there and go upper body. He likes to go chest to chest, and now he's got the front headlock.
Sticking the head here. Here he comes. Stick the head in there, try to
walk around.
And he got his second takedown. He now leads 5-0.
Last year, Mark Ironside was 3rd as a sophomore at 125. He's only a junior this year. Won 30 matches and only lost once. And that loss was to Jeff McGinnis, who came up in the dual meet, went up a weight class, and defeated him. Mark Ironside also had some honors in his off-season wrestling. He was 4th in the nation last year in the Greco-Roman Cadet Junior Nationals and 5th in the nation in freestyle cadets.
Work the ball, let's go, man.
Ironside has controlled Anderson very well here. He's leading 5-0. Anderson's having real trouble getting started on the bottom here. Anderson now, Ironside, with a lot of confidence, goes right out in front of the head.
Well, he really look at this. He's got the chin and the arm.
Trying to horse him over here. Drive him over. How much time does he have? Not enough.
I have a feeling Courtney Anderson's felt this before with Mark Ironside earlier in the year.
That's the end of the second period. We're going to go to third period now, 5-0.
There's Ed Birnbaum from Fort Dodge, former Fort Dodge wrestler in his third year as a head coach there. He was an assistant there from 1986 to 89, and he likes his alma mater.
Anderson again. Sticks that arm in there, goes hard at it. He's leading 5-0. Tight waist. Looking for a way to turn his man over.
He likes to come out there. You know, we see some wrestlers that, you know, just aren't afraid at all to come out. And this Mark Ironside really likes to come out in the front, put the pressure on.
Well, when we asked him what his favorite move was, he said the Brands armbar.
And there we're looking at it right now. And this is where you've got to catch the chin. And right here, Courtney Anderson did what you need to do. You have to keep your base and come up with it. You can't lay flat or you're dead. 5-1 now. That's the first point for Anderson. And here's Anderson with the front headlock, but he's not able to make anything out of this. He has about a minute to get back in this match. Oh, nice snap down and spin around
by Mark Ironside. He now leads 7-1. He's going to work on top again with a lot of savvy and a lot of energy.
Keep your right shoe tied up.
Look at this snap. Head to the mat, and then just, he did a little short drag, posted the arm, and came around. Courtney Anderson was not able to get his arm up to stop him.
Like that.
There's Courtney Anderson right there because Mark Ironside had posted it and made sure he wouldn't let it.
Ready?
Came around for the 2. And he likes to be on his feet. You can tell that. Mark Ironside likes to be on his feet. He likes to work inside.
He let Courtney Anderson go. It's 7-2. He'll give up the point because he feels very comfortable up here. 45 seconds to go in this match. 130-pound 3A championship live from Veterans Auditorium in Des Moines with Tim Anderson, with Tim Johnson. What am I thinking about? Courtney Anderson is on the mat here. Tim Johnson, I'm Doug Brown, and Dick Trotter and Dean Borg are with us. We're keeping an eye on the matches that we're unable to bring you. Real tough to show 3 matches at one time. It's just not a good choice we've found over the years. They go back to the center again. 13 seconds to go. 7-2. Not much time left. And there it is. It's 7-2 in favor of Mark Ironside of Cedar Rapids, Jefferson.
Congratulations to Coach Dick Briggs.
Attaboy, Mark. We're going to number the mat for the 2A wrestlers now at this same weight class, 130 pounds, because it's still going. 20 seconds to go. We have Gonshorowski, undefeated from Washington, leading Chad Venz 7-2. And he's the man in the black. You see Chad Venz trying to come back by going on a duck under or something, trying to make something happen. He had to take some chances, but Gonshorowski now scores on him again, goes up 9-2.
Well, Gonshorowski is finishing off a perfect season. He'll be 38-0. What a big championship for him. Washington, Coach Tim Venz. Great career for Matt Gonshorowski, who was 3rd last year and now a champion.
And Josh Jones of Lisbon lost in A. We'll hear about that in just a moment. Let's see the awards now from 125 pounds 1A.
All right, Dean, at 130 in AA, we had Matt Gonshorowski. He was 3rd in 90, 3rd in 91, and 1st this year as he defeats a junior Chad Venz from North Central Northwood Kensett by the margin of 9-2. And there you saw with the ease of Gonshorowski in his match over Chad Venz. Now back to you, Doug.
Thank you, Dick Trotter and Dean Borg. Now we're still at AAA level through 145 pounds. The next class is 135. And here we have our first look at a Dowling wrestler. The awards at 131A.
Fourth place, Joe Forcine, New London. Third place, Clay Hall, Anita. Runner-up, Josh Jones, Lisbon. And the 1A 130-pound champion from Audubon, Matt Kiger.
Matt Kiger. He beat one of the state champion Lisbon team's wrestler, Josh Jones, to win the title. Here are the standings, and boy, Lisbon made a big thing of it here. 132 points against the field. They had more points than the next two teams put together.
Tim Ballbands of Washington. Sixth place, Troy Friedrich, Algona. Fifth place, Brian Gray, Truro, I-35. Fourth place, Brock Wilson, Wapello. Third place, Kyle Curtis, Sheraton. Runner-up, Chad Venz, NCNK. And the 2A 130-pound champion from Washington, Matt Gonshorowski.
And that's an undefeated season for Matt. In the 2A championships here, that's how it stands. Wapello wins it. So Winterset, by the way, has moved up now to fifth place tie would be Cora with 46. So that is quite a race for third.
Sixth place, Mike Moore, Marshalltown. Fifth place, Bryce Odson, Ankeny. Fourth place, John Tornberg, West Des Moines Valley. Third place, Wade Anderson, Waterloo West. Runner-up, Courtney Anderson, Fort Dodge. And the 3A 130-pound champion from Cedar Rapids, Jefferson, Mark Ironside.
Congratulations to Mark Ironside, AAA champion at 130. And here's Dean Board with a floor report.
Doug, it came down in Class A at 135 pounds to the last 20.